Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. In this episode here, I tried to project that blue climb I've been working on the last few times a little bit more. I tried to be more deliberate and intentional with it, starting off at the beginning of the session than towards the end. Just to warm up here, I did this entire wall up to orange. Start off with this yellow one here, made it nice and easy to the top. Then moved right along to this red one. Again, a pretty straightforward and simple climb. Do appreciate these though, nevertheless. Got this red one here. And then move right along to this red one. It's a little bit more difficult, but nothing too crazy. Get that left hand up there, that was what really helped me. Bump the feet. Get that foot up, and then from here you just kind of walk your feet up the wall and then start to push up at this point, and you're able to grab that lip. Now we're on to the green climbs. This first one, honestly really fun. I actually really enjoy, tell you which move exactly, but this move here, getting that foot up and then kind of pulling and being a little more explosive in a controlled manner up towards the top. This green one's fine. Not my favorite climb by any means, but it's a fine climb. Just gotta get the footwork down, I would say, is the hardest part for myself. Not that the climb is particularly difficult, but I think, if this was an orange climb or an orange climb, honestly, that's where I would want to focus mainly, is that footwork. This purple climb I actually really enjoy because it kind of gets me out of my comfort zone a little bit. Forces me to put myself in a more precarious situation, especially going with these not great footholds, but you just got to trust that your foot's going to stick, able to stand up and get up and over. Last warm-up climb here is this orange one. I just really like this orange one, this dynamic move going from the Gaston to whatever the the big pinch move. It's pretty fun, and I enjoy it. Again, with the not great feet, but nice little jump up there. And then I gave myself about a 15-minute break in between that last climb and this here, and I just focused on trying to be present in my body and trying to really focus on this, and it worked. It worked actually really well here. I made it up to here, first try of the day, pinched that, went up, and I grabbed it, but I couldn't quite hit it. Now, what I found out the first time was when I was pinching onto that volume with my thumb. My thumb it kind of made a little tingling feeling up my wrist. I thought I didn't think too much of it at the time. And I was like, I don't have to worry too much about it right now because we are, I'm okay. I'm not hurting myself or anything. That second time though, I was like, okay, something's definitely off. So the comp kid that was kind of helping me project this climb a little bit, Sam was helping me with it, and he recommended, and you'll see me try to do it here, is instead of pinching this, go actually with a crimp, and that felt a lot better. I tried to go from the start one more time, but unfortunately I only have really 3 good attempts on it, and then I just I kind of get burnt out on it. But that's okay, because I made progress on it. That for me, today wasn't about getting the climb done 100%. It was about making progress on the climb, and the fact that I made progress on that climb, fills me with confidence. It means that I still have something in the tank for this climb, and I can make it. Kept working on this. Just wanted to do a bunch of not super hard, not hard climbs where I might not be able to do them, but I felt like orange was a good level to kind of finish off the day. I wanted something where I could just kind of rapid fire do climbs and not have to think too much, especially if I've already done all of these purple climbs that you're seeing here, except maybe the last one. If I have done the last one, I don't remember it, but the last one was actually quite difficult, and it was a nice challenge right at the end. But kind of just working on these here. I actually really like this purple one. I like this kind of like heel hook you do with the start, and then nice big move up to there, get the foot over, and from here on out I was just able to be tall and long, reach up there and match onto that. Again, this purple one, sorry for the bad photo, but honestly, a great climb. This one in particular, the reason I think it's so good is because of this top section here. Right after this hold, grabbing onto here, you have to really trust yourself. And I would say, at least for myself, when I was climbing right around purple, that would have been a hard mental thing to get over, but it's a great hold. And I really appreciate like that they kind of put that kind of near the top where, you know, it's a little more jeopardy involved, but it's a completely safe and doable move. And then this purple one, you know, this is always a good one. I always enjoy this one here. Pinch onto that, get the hand up there, and then I switch how I pinch it. Go up with the left, go up with the right, step up onto those little volumes, and match the top. And this is the hard one that I don't know if I've done already, but it was definitely difficult here. Here it's like kind of just a big pull up to there, hit it with a couple fingers. I hit it with 3 fingers there. Bump that left hand up, bump the left hand one more time, switch feet, and then get that left foot up there, bump the left again for a 3rd time, and then switch the feet, go up. I shouldn't have gone up to there. That was the wrong move. Go to there, perfect. Was able to hit that, get that foot up there, and then here just kind of stand up. You got a nice little edge up here to grab onto, and you got that purple hold to kind of get yourself up and over. Tail of the tape. Overall, solid day. Nothing too crazy about the climbs. I'd say the hardest climb that I was able to complete was that last purple one we just saw. The blue climb was fun. It was good. Felt solid. I was happy with the progress I made on it. I'm going to definitely try Sam's technique of crimping, doing a full crimp as opposed to doing a pinch on that volume combo up there. So, you know, we'll see how that goes in the next sessions. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, keep on climbing.